to
Welcome
Basement
to
Therapy
episode number
After
5
Hours.
of After
Episode
Hours.
5. Welcome. I'm excited. I feel at home doing After Hours.
After Hours
Hey.
is where you come to hear us say things that we're gonna delete later
I'm in
on.
my zen right now.
So just to pull it out, this man switched over to a claw.
He didn't even finish the Heineken. He was drinking Heineken in the first episode, the main episode, and then
What's that face?
Oh man, drinking White Claws, bro. That shit.
it is so tasteless. It's like static. It's like drinking
Yeah,
static.
it's drinking static, man.
This,
What the fuck
especially
is
that
wrong with
flavor.
you?
It's
Why would you
fucking
drink
garbage.
this? Why would you put that in your body?
What do you mean? Why would I put it in the body? It hits different. It's healthier.
You're actually dumb.
It's healthier. I swear, it's healthier.
You have no taste.
You're actually
buds.
stupid, bro.
No, I mean the ingredients they use in regular beer. I mean, doesn't
Dude,
it-
he ate a bean burrito before this, dude. He's gonna be
He's
building like a balloon by the end of the
I didn't
episode.
even want it. You guys wanted Taco Bell. Out of all
You
things,
should've gotten
could've
something
gotten
good.
I was okay
You gotta
with
get-
Taco Bell. I mean,
You gotta get like
I haven't-
cheese stuff from them.
cheese.
Something with cheese in it.
Why?
cheese always is good.
Because you
But to
can't
be-
just
no,
get
there was,
bean.
No, there was
right?
cheese in his thing. It just tastes like shit.
It's because he got like a frozen burrito. Like
Yeah,
that
he
was like a
probably-
Frozen
Costco.
burrito.
That was a
That's a
Costco
frozen
frozen
shit,
aisle
man.
burrito.
I've never
Like his
had-
quesadilla was like a homemade quesadilla. Simple.
you've had
you
one?
toss it on, put the cheese in, put the meat in, put
Heat
the
it
top
up.
piece up,
Good.
flip it around. Good.
Wait, he
right?
gave you a bite.
Yeah, I gave him
Yeah.
a bite.
Yeah, it's like a homemade quesadilla, classic, right? Like a college quesadilla.
Yeah, I gave him a bite.
I
You
got
hear
the
me?
Crunchwrap Supreme.
Okay, you didn't give me a bite.
No, because you were all the way away from me like a little bitch.
Was it-
I scare him
he
so
was-
much. Audience, I scare him so much he has to sit 6
was-
feet away from me. That's how scared he is.
He was in the bathroom spitting up the bean
That's
burrito.
right. He was spitting out
It's
his
stuck in my braces. What do you mean?
braces. Braces having ass. Anyways,
It'll like a. Okay,
let's get into today's semi-topic.
fun topic. I think this is gonna go all directions. So in the main episode, we talked about robbing a bank. If you want to hear that, go listen to the first half. It's pretty funny. So we get out, right? Got on the plane. It's us, the pilot, the Jared guy. We give them a little cut. You know what they do, and then each of us, let's say we got like a 5 million take. Each of us ends up with like 1.5 milli. All right.
A milli.
1.5 milli. So, what are you spending your money on, boys? What's the first thing that comes
Bro,
to
I'm
mind?
buying a fucking hamster farm.
What the hell?
500 acres.
500 acres?
Really?
Just pure hamsters.
Wait,
Just
this is
running around.
epic.
This
is way better than I thought you would
I'll
say.
be a monopoly of hamsters. So any Petco, any pet store in the the whole country, even the world, perhaps, I will be the main factory farming these hamsters.
What about like
And we're gonna run into political issues too about hamsters
Yeah,
and
right.
unsafe conditions.
and like
And I'm trying to tell the
climates?
media we're working on it.
what
Okay,
about the climate?
we're working on it. And then I'll just say that every time.
Never correct.
Bring like Chinese hamsters over, and the climate is different.
Exactly. And because I'll bring them back to a natural habitat like the earth, when people do adopt
The
these
earth.
hamsters, when people do adopt these hamsters, they would have retracted back into their natural instincts. So then they chew through everything and anything.
This is the most after hours answer I've ever heard.
Hey,
He's slurring.
Okay, what about the ones that die? Since you have so many of them.
My hamsters do not die.
Hamsters
I'll have
actually,
you know.
you cannot put hamsters together because they will actually kill each other.
Exactly.
They actually
So
will?
what are you gonna do? Are you gonna have like a bunch of little cages in the 500
No.
acre?
I think when I said
You're gonna have them-
acres, I mean just grass. All right, these guys are burrowing. All right,
So you're just gonna let them free will?
exactly. The ones who like each other will hang out. The ones
So
who
this is
don't-
evolution.
Exactly.
Half of them are gonna die.
Yeah, more than half that are gonna die at this
literally
point.
Delaware, say goodbye because that's Hamsterville. Because I'm buying a whole state and it's all just
All right.
land.
Well, I don't know if you can
No,
buy
you-
a state for
Come on now,
1.5.
so stop.
Okay, but you're gonna spend all your money on this hamster farm?
Half.
I'm not gonna lie. This was at first I heard him say hamster farm. I was like, this is way better than I thought he was gonna say, and now this is way worse than I thought he was gonna say.
Yeah.
Man,
You're gonna
This has
use
gotten
the dead
downhill
bodies for
quickly.
like fertilizer and stuff.
any dead bodies, we're gonna turn into fertilizer or little wrist heat protectors. Maybe some
What?
gloves if we get them fat enough.
First, heat protect. Will you make like steering wheel covers?
Yeah, we'll make a steering wheel.
Can you
Ah,
license
this feels
this?
nice. Oh,
Can you
hamster fur.
license this
Is
to
that
like
real
Cadillac?
hamster fur?
He's gonna
It's
make a
called
jacket out of All hamster fur.
So smooth.
He's gonna gather enough.
Yeah.
Okay, Ish, what's the first thing that comes
Hey,
to
you didn't
mind
ask
for
what I
you?
do with my other half.
No, I want first thoughts first. I want early thoughts.
Oh yeah, off the bat, I'm gonna get a mansion.
All right.
For $1
You
million,
get the
you're
crib.
living in
Yo,
Texas,
you gotta,
right?
bro. You ever seen
Yeah.
MTV Cribs?
Yeah, you're gonna end up living in Holiday or Texas, mighty guy. You're gonna live in you're gonna not even Austin. You're gonna live outside of
No. Let me tell you. If they
what is
bring,
that little town called next to the border in Mexico? You're gonna be living.
La Frontera.
You're gonna have the border police patrolling your house.
what?
Not because you're Mexican,
So
but
you're
because
just
your
gonna
house
buy
is.
a house. You're gonna
No,
spend
no, no.
all your money on one
No,
house.
you're gonna catch me on like if MTV Cribs was still a thing.
You cannot afford an MTV Cribs house.
Yeah, you can't.
Yo,
only a
what do you
million-
mean?
I think
You have
you're-
1.5
I think you're-
million.
Yeah, you're overestimating how much 1 million is.
No. That's gonna be the down. Well,
Like-
close to
like
a down
literally,
payment.
you're gonna
Wait,
buy.
you said that's gonna be the down payment, like you have the income to pay the
We
mortgage
could
on
rob
that.
another bank or something else. What you
Nah,
mean?
son, I'm
Nah,
retiring
son,
on
this
my
is the
hamster farm.
1.5.
Oh, so we just gonna do that one robbery and then call it a day?
Yeah, because they're gonna be looking for us.
How do you know?
We're gonna have to. We're
The
gonna have
next
to go.
ice isn't until another 10 years.
Yeah, the next one will be in.
Come on now, don't make it too easy for the police.
No, this is okay. It'll be overseas. The next one is gonna be in Mongolia.
Mongolia? Out of
Yeah.
all places.
Yeah, because who gives a fuck about Mongolia?
All right.
Yeah.
I see what
So
you're going there.
1.5. That's it. No down payments on your bitch ass mansion.
Okay.
That's right, little bitch.
Why don't you just get a little townhouse then?
I don't want no townhouse, bro.
Yeah, why
I'm
don't you be smart with the money? Do a small loan of $1 million.
Why don't you buy a couple condos and rent them out?
Why
You know,
would you
passive
expect
income.
that? Fuck that. No,
Passive
I'm
income.
a fucking
Dude,
flex that
you're
shit.
gonna get $1 million and you're gonna flex an empty ass mansion
How you know it's gonna be empty?
because that's where your whole million's going.
Can you just buy 6 more Altimas and have one Altima for every day of the week?
Why is it gotta be
a
Optimus?
different
That's your
color?
thing,
No,
though.
I was gonna go get a different car at least.
They're all gonna be
Maybe
white,
pull
but they're
up
all
with
gonna
a
have different
Lambo.
LED lights. Like one is gonna have purple LEDs.
Man, that's
the
a boring ass answer.
What do you mean?
This
Okay,
hamster farm is way cooler than buying a
What do you mean
mansion you
that-
can't afford.
it's good. Gonna be a fucking graveyard hamsters the whole time.
His idea was stupid, but it was
Who the
creative.
No,
fucking
hey,
say they can have a
In the
hamster
end,
farm,
he's gonna
bro?
have a fucking graveyard of hamsters. It's not even gonna.
Okay, but it's
In
more
the end,
entertaining than
wrong,
buying
they-
a mansion that you can't even
wouldn't fucking-
afford.
What do you mean I can't afford? I'll afford it after Mongolia.
After Mongolia, no, that's a different podcast. That's a. I want to know. So the first thing that came to mind for you was a mansion. All right, scratch
dude,
that. What's the
that's a-
second thing that comes to mind?
Fucking Lambo.
How you gonna drive a Lambo in Salt Lake City? Let's be real. I've seen people drive Lambos here.
I heard there's an orange one that goes around here, but it's notoriously known as
The
being,
dealerships here that sell Lambos.
being fake.
What? The dealerships here that sell Lambos, they come with like these metal plates that you have to put into like gutters to drive over them. So
Yeah, I always liked like luxury cars, but I just never understood why it's so low. Why would you put your car so low
aerodynamics.
and just fuck your shit up when you go over a curb,
They're
bro?
not
To
meant-
McDonald's, bro. Like,
They're not meant for that though. Like
Let's
these
be
people.
honest, the people who are buying them can only afford that car, and that's it.
Yeah. That's a car you leave in the garage and then you take to the track. But I've seen this happen before. Like I've seen it was I think a Maserati or something. The guy got out in his neighborhood and he had to put the plate thing down and drive over it and then get back out and take it. Like I'm not even kidding.
So goofy.
I'd be down.
So
for that.
that's who you're gonna be.
Yeah. Well, why not? I'm gonna be fucking flexing my car. I'm gonna put a system in there too. They gotta know.
All
I'm
right.
causing the ruckus.
Wait, which Lambo are you buying?
He doesn't know.
Don't know shit about cars.
Aventador, Murcielago,
That's like the only one you know.
Murcielago,
That's not a Lambo.
Test Elemento,
That's not a Lambo.
These are Lambos.
I'm just trying to see how much he knows.
Diablo,
I don't
Countach.
Because if I say that's not, and he's like,
Countach.
oh, that's not one.
Did you have you for a second there?
What?
Did you second guess yourself for a second there?
For what?
Or if that was
When I did my little test.
I kept fucking calling out different ones. What do you mean? They're all real?
Okay, I mean you can afford Aventador. So you're gonna buy the Aventador and then you're gonna use the rest of the money for the atrocious gas prices.
Yeah. Why not?
All right.
Congratulations. I'm buying an electric car.
Really boring answer.
How is that, bro? You gotta flex the money.
Or you could
What
just,
mean?
or you could
You
just
know-
use like a 1% of that to buy like the newer, one of the newer electric Porsches or something that is fun and also makes more sense
Why does it make more sense?
because it's electric and it's a Porsche.
You fucking there for the environment?
I mean, you don't have to worry about the gas prices anymore.
Why the fuck would I care when I got money?
Well, you gonna run out. This I'm telling you about. This is the one time
Okay, what if I get a job?
you gonna use the rest of the. You gonna use your normal
well,
salary
Man,
on the
shut the
Lambo
fuck
gas
up. Ain't
prices.
nobody care about this dude's Lamborghini. What do you want to do?
Yeah, this is a tragic
Fuck
answer.
you.
I'm trying to redeem his answer somehow, but this is clapped. First thing that comes to mind.
Strip club,
I'm spending
Honest-
all of
honestly-
crack house.
No.
I'm gonna go to the casinos and gamble my money, all of it.
No, for real. I want to open up a club,
With $1 million?
like a legit club. I wanna open up. I wanna go downtown. Well, not down. You know, like a little bit outskirts. You know, kind of somewhere low key so that the police don't show up at the door. I'm talking maybe a bando. Open it up. I think maybe spend like $500K on the property, and then slowly build up, get upgrades over time, and then that shit's gonna be fire, bro.
Have bitches on your dick.
We're gonna let people bring their own alcohol. We're gonna have the police at our door every week, and we're only gonna play Scandinavian house. We're gonna play Scandinavian house electro every Friday.
That's right. And someone will die every 3 months, but we don't talk about it. And you're not
you said-
invited, James.
Why
be the
am I only
bartender.
one that doesn't
Do you want to be the
like, full-
bartender?
Who?
You.
I thought people were bringing their own alcohol.
Eric's gonna be the front house guy.
You gotta bartend everyone's alcohol that they bring you.
Oh no! I had to make the claw guy the bartender. We got claws.
White Claws. All stacked with White Claws in the back. No?
Can we kick him out of the podcast?
That's pretty safe enough to keep
Why,
it.
what's,
He buys the Lambo and
Pretty
then
viable. It fills it up. The whole back is just filled with fucking white claws.
what's wrong with bro? You guys are just... Nah, I'm done with
And
you guys. I don't even come over
under-
here no more.
underground the club. I'm gonna use it for money laundering. So that's gonna be my passive income. I'm gonna.
You're smart enough
If you
to do
guys could
that.
open up like a little a restaurant, what would it be based off of?
Like Mediterranean food.
Mediterranean food?
I'll go with like some Italian.
Italian?
Yeah.
How are you gonna figure out Italian
Like cheesecake Italian or like what, Olive Garden? Like, what are you talking
food? I'll
about?
leave a garden.
Olive Garden.
Well,
I know you're making it
a little better
authentic.
than cheesecake.
You're gonna abduct an Italian grandmother and have her make food for
I
you.
want to open a 24-hour lounge. That just is like a cool place. You can order like some snacks.
We don't have that many of those
No,
here. But
nothing like that in Utah. Something in Utah that would work. That would work nice if you did that downtown. Like just a cool
I
little
hope so.
lounge. You could play some games. Kind of like a PC lounge.
I wouldn't have games.
And then I would do a PC lounge. And then like, oh, you can get some boba there, smoothies. And then you can order some food.
Mine would be a hookah bar.
A hookah.
Yeah, a hookah bar.
I don't know how well those do.
Those do really well.
You do hookah, don't
Really?
you?
hmm
Oh no,
They have those.
He doesn't do hookah.
he does.
No,
I
he
could tell.
doesn't.
I can tell from looking
No,
at
he
him.
doesn't.
Look at me in the eyes
No,
and tell
he
me you
doesn't.
don't.
Tell me that you
Middle
don't
Eastern.
do
The
it.
fuck are you?
Tell me you don't do it.
Bro, I'm actually gonna kick you out of your own house.
Not even my mom is this concerned about me doing hookah.
I'm gonna ask her.
They have so
No
my
way he does
cousins.
hookah.
My cousins live up in Canada and they have hell hookah bars there,
But you didn't do it.
and they're sick.
You didn't do it.
But do you do it?
You get to go in there. It's like 18 plus. You can get drinks. They
18
have
plus?
smoothies and boba too. Yeah,
What the hell?
because if they're smoking,
It's like the
Said-
worst kind of smoking, Tim.
Why?
hookah's actually you can
Because it's like insanely unhealthy for you.
make it way healthier than normal smoking. You just
Really?
don't. You can do it without nicotine.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
then you're just vaping.
But you get like actual flavors, and there's no burning.
Don't they have actual
You're just
flavors? in
vaping?
regular?
So you're just vaping.
Wait.
But you're not. There's no burning. You're not burning your throat.
How does?
Well, you don't
How does it
burn your
work
throat
then?
with a vape.
Yeah, with vapes you don't burn your throat.
Yeah, you don't burn your throat with a vape.
Little e jewel. That is so
Oh, man.
cringe. No, the hookah. Half the hookah experience is the aesthetics too, like the vibe.
Yeah, the bong.
It's the bong and like the smoky club that you're in.
I would do a strip club.
It is such a fire
I
aesthetic.
would do it. No, I'm just kidding. I would do that little cafe thing. I think that would work really well.
So
And I often find myself really bored on the weekends. I'm like, man, I want to go somewhere, just chill, but I don't want to go to a fucking bar and like there and like I don't want to go to a Dave and Buster's. Like
we don't have any young bars. So you would open like a Asian fusion kind of bar. I'd open like a Middle Eastern fusion kind of bar. And you have a Lambo. That's sick.
What do you mean? I could be the VIP. You could.
What's up, nerd?
We have like shitty white people bars here in Salt Lake.
Yeah, they're not that fun.
But, like
I
middle-aged
specifically
people
avoid
bars.
going to bars. I've been wanting to go bar hopping downtown because that's kind of like you just fucking next one.
My coworker does it. She says it's awful.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I've never done it, so
Yeah, I never done it either.
well, we got to try it out one day
Why is it me and you?
because he doesn't have the fucking will to go with us.
Would you go with this?
No.
Personal invite. We can
No, I
take
feel
my
like-
car.
This
like-
man's the biggest vibe killer I've
I feel
ever
like
met.
bar hopping in Salt Lake is so lame.
We could,
Maybe if we're on a trip.
Vegas.
No,
If
but-
we're on a trip, I might bar hop.
If we got a trip, we're
just
gonna
imagine in my car. LED,
God,
everything
fuck
RGB.
no.
Ew.
Why are you
Bro,
saying ew?
it's more of a flex going in a fucking UTA track going to that shit, bro.
Pulling out your bus pass at the bar.
No, that's shitty.
You just keep making it worse, my
Imagine
guy.
just pulling up in my Altima. LED.
Getting in the car is hard enough.
I hate using that thing to even go to the gas station. Forget going to the
That was
fucking
just a bunch of haters.
bar.
If
Yeah.
y'all didn't know, his Altima's got like neon lights at the bottom of it. It's loud as fuck.
It's got a
His bass
subwoofer
system
in the back.
is so fucking loud.
It is
Like,
so cringe. It's
any
the,
song is.
it's the most stereotypical like Mexican driving Altima you could think
Yeah,
of.
you know when you're driving on the road and you just hear a car and it just goes. You feel the vibrations in your car and you're like, what the fuck is going on in that car? No way they're enjoying whatever the fuck is happening in there. Yeah, we're in that son of a bitch.
He's like 1 month away from being one of those people that like smokes out their front and back lights but leaves the like rims chrome because they can't afford to do for the rims. Like we're
Why-
1 month away
Why
from
would I
that
add
ish.
anything to that?
Bro,
Altima,
I'm just
right?
waiting for the wing to be attached to the Altima, man.
Nah.
The GT spoiler in the back.
Bruh, I'm only there because of the cheap insurance right now. You want to see me pull up in a different car?
Oh,
What a fucking
well,
GTR.
the Lamborghini that you're talking about? No, okay, no, be realistic. Is that a shitty answer to buy a
How is that a
Lamborghini?
wait, what? The bar hopping?
No, to buy a Lamborghini.
How is that shitty?
Buy something that you could actually use.
You tell me I
You
won't
gotta
use a
replace.
Lambo.
Okay, you gotta replace the Altima right now. You got 1.5 budget. What you gonna do?
A BRZ then.
BRZ.
Super BRZ.
Damn.
We're gonna do a full white body kit. We're gonna wrap it.
So
Christ.
you want to
You
wanna
picked the
fast
sports car
charger?
version of the Altima.
you
You
want
literally picked the sports car version of the Altima.
What do you mean?
You want to go fast on a road that you can't go fast
What?
on a car, right?
You don't even own a car. I don't know why you're talking.
Well, what am I dissing on you for, man? You're so fucking defensive. Are you okay, bro?
Answer the question, sir. Answer the question. You gonna speed around on? You're gonna be able to speed around on Bangor Highway? Is that?
Yeah, going 50.
He's going 70 and a 50.
Ooh.
Man,
No,
if I saw,
no, he's gonna wait till it's like 6 in the morning, or no, like 4 in the morning, and then finally take it out. Be like,
if I saw a nice BZR or like a,
BZR, they called it a BZR.
Oh, you good?
if I saw a nice BRZ and then or like a 350Z or something, and then I saw Ish get out of it, I would be crying.
Oh,
Why? Why?
I feel like you just belong driving like a Mini Cooper
I don't
or
mean-
something.
A Mini
For the
Cooper,
audience,
why?
in case we sound this mean, off camera, this guy's a dickhead to us.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
He's playing innocent, going, "Why? Why am I being bullied?" No, he knows exactly why. This is all coming back to him. All right,
I have PTSD from that stupid sound system in his car.
That was a nice massage.
it is actually painful.
It's not painful
It
at
gives
all.
me a headache, like so
He
fast.
turns on
too.
the car and he forgets to turn it down before he gets out, and it's just like 300 volume. So like,
Dude, I'm surprised I'm fucked up already.
I like to feel the music.
I'm just disappointed. What are you gonna spend? Say you have money left over after the hamster farm. What's your next investment, sir?
After the lounge,
Oh, yeah,
what would I get after?
Let's say the lounge is 500, Hamster Farm is 500, so you got like 500, 700 left.
I'm buying a nice solid house.
Something
But
reasonable.
I'm trying to think of something else, something cool. Let me think.
Scooter.
I'm buying a fucking pet alligator.
Bro, that shit's gonna grab your arm like the girl in the zoo.
I'm just gonna buy that motherfucker. He's gonna be chilling in the house. There's not enough room.
You're just gonna be chilling in the house.
Yeah, he's gonna be chilling in the hallway right there.
You're gonna buy a house with a pool, and he's just gonna chill in the pool.
Yeah, he's gonna buy it there and be like, "Oh, who's that? Who you got there going on?" And be like, "Oh, that's Oscar." That's
Oscar the gator.
Oscar the gator right there, man. He's fucking relaxing.
What exotic animal would I buy?
And then I'll breed him, and then I'll sell his babies, and then I'll make a alligator factory and buy 500 acres of alligator.
It's gotten weird now.
But this one will be
Are
based
you
in
gonna make
Florida.
alligator steering wheel covered?
It'll be based in Florida too.
That's good. That's gonna be what your business ends up being. Just steering wheel covers.
Parts.
Cowboy
You'd be like a billionaire. You go get on Shark Tank.
God.
I wanted to say panda, but pandas are like an extinct. They're like a near extinction animal. So that's
Okay,
probably-
you
no,
guys
that,
could
that
have
makes
a
it more
cool-
rare
if you-
though.
If you guys could have a cool
yeah, but I
pet,
feel like an awful person.
No, you won't feel awful because you already fucking robbed the bank.
I'd have a koala.
Fucking
I'd
koala.
have like a family of
I don't
koalas.
know, you might as well fucking get a sloth at that point. What the
Koalas are so cool. What do you mean?
No, the fuck they
Hey,
ain't.
aren't koalas cool?
No,
they're terrifying when they're wet.
Okay,
Wait,
yeah,
when
but
they're
they're gonna
wet?
be dry.
They're terrifying when they're wet.
I'm
I
gonna
think
have like a
koalas are cool to look at, but they're always sleeping, so it's a little boring.
yeah.
As
I
I
mean, what do
said,
you think
might
a
as well
gator
get-
does other than just sit there?
Man, it fucking bites girls' arms off, man. What you mean?
You just gonna feed people to the gator?
Yeah, be like, check out my gator. Oh, push.
It's either that or a kangaroo, bro.
A fucking kangaroo.
What animal would you have if you could have a cool pet?
His answer is about to be the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
I'll get a dog.
I get a bigger chihuahua.
I don't really want to say my answer no more.
Say your answer.
Nah,
Say
You're
your-
right. It was
say your
bigger tomorrow.
answer.
That's why.
I'm gonna get a raccoon.
That's actually a good one. In some states, you can have one.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
that's not an
Utah-
exotic animal though.
Oh,
It's
you
not-
want? We want
Yeah,
exotic.
go
You could
exotic,
just go
exotic.
get a raccoon
Like, if
now.
I'm being real, I would want a pet penguin.
I mean, a gator is a cool answer for an exotic animal though.
No, but I'd have to have them contained.
Penguins are also
Ew,
near
if I
I keep the
extinction.
penguin just running around.
Those are also near extinction though.
He can just walk around. Fuck that. I'm gonna fuck.
I don't think you're gonna be able to get one.
A wolf.
A wolf? What the fuck?
Yo, he's one of those Minecraft furries.
No
You're
way.
a Discord mod, aren't you? That's what you do.
What?
He
You
has
know,
one
he
of the-
works from home and everything.
He's got one of those shirts with the fucking the moon and the wolf
Yeah.
looking up at it.
He's got like a. You watch Dream, don't you?
Man.
I always knew you were a Discord mod. That's his
No.
full-time job. He doesn't work
I
at.
just talking crazy you know.
Wolf is a really cringe answer.
What the fuck you mean? That shit
Here,
That's
come
what, like,
on,
a
I don't
12-year-old
fucking
would
Just the
say.
record, I don't like
Like
boys.
a
Bro, like-
12-year-old would say.
Imagine if my chihuahua there,
Like a
and the wolf fucking comes out, bro.
like a puma is a cool ass
A
answer.
fucking puma.
Not
really. Bro, you
a
seen the fucking shoes they come
not
out
a
with?
wolf.
Bro, it sounds like you said wolf. Be like, I chose wolf because I'm a Sagittarius or something.
Oh yeah, you're a free soul.
Some stupid shit like that. I would,
Leopards are fucking cool.
yeah, dude.
The fuck you want a leopard for?
Cause it's
Get
cool.
close
It's
up
not cool at all.
A wolf's not cool.
Fuck yeah, it
You go
is.
to Daybreak and you can see wolves all you want. They're like out there eating cats.
Okay.
Is that a cool animal?
I think you're talking about
If-
coyotes, but alright. That works.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And gonna look the same to Ish.
I saw a Russian
They
guy.
always say
I saw
to
a
me,
Russian
bitch.
guy have a pet bear.
Yeah,
It's
no one
just-
gives a fuck.
Pet bears are pretty cool. You need to
Is-
shut the fuck up.
Go get a fucking
That's a decent option.
chimpanzee, like fucking.
Okay, I hate
Winston or something.
monkeys. I don't think monkeys are cool. I think they're terrifying. They'll rip your fucking face off.
Okay.
You don't like
Harambe.
monkeys?
It's terrifying. I'm
Half these
scared of them more
animals,
than I
half
am.
these animals would eat you immediately.
Yeah, but like not my face.
Not my face.
I don't know about
The
that.
thing is with the monkey is that like you can fuck around with the monkey, you can have fun with the monkey, and then like you get comfortable with the monkey. Oh, like
I don't want-
a
I
raccoon
don't
will
want-
always be a raccoon.
I don't want monkeys because I just think they're like worse gorillas. Like
I think
What's the
they're
monkey with the
ugly,
red
too.
ass?
What?
What's that monkey with the red ass?
Aren't baboons the ones with the red
Yeah,
eyes?
baboons. Fucking those things are
Get a fucking
terrifying.
baboon.
Those things are
disgusting.
ugly too.
Get the fucking-
No, I want a gorilla because they're like intelligent animals.
No, those guys
I'm
are
gonna
little
teach-
bitches.
No, gorilla. I'm gonna teach the gorilla
yeah,
how
gorilla.
to.
They're
Is
little
it-
bitches.
I'm gonna.
You talk about the one with the like long ass arms, no?
Yeah,
The ones that we came from.
I think you should get an orangutan.
What?
Those are intelligent animals. Gorillas are brain dead. What the fuck are you
No,
talking
they're
about?
not. Gorillas
Dude, if
get.
you look at it in the eye, it's gonna shit itself.
Gorillas literally get used in like studies all the time.
It does, but
Because of
it's
their
also a
intelligence.
stubborn little piece of shit.
How the fuck do you know?
You ever
He
been
doesn't
to a
know
zoo?
shit. Just talking.
God damn it.
Oh,
Eric, this is the loud part. Loud, 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 loud.
Lord.
Anyways, you ever been to a zoo, my guy?
I've been to a fucking
Those aren't the
zoo.
same gorillas that they're using to run like high.
Okay,
highly-
I'm not saying all gorillas are stupid. I'm saying orangutans are smarter. If you want a better animal,
I
you
don't
get
think
an
so.
Yeah, dude.
No.
Orangutans are smarter. I promise you.
I'm-
I read my
not-
zoo books.
I do not
in
need your advice
kindergarten.
for this.
I read my zoo books. All right.
They use Japan as a whole facility.
Okay, Japanese gorillas
In
don't
Tokyo.
really-
Hey, bro, Japanese gorilla built different. Let me tell you.
They literally have gorillas there that they use, like they teach them math and shit.
Hey, you think they watch anime over there?
Gorilla. Oh,
the
dude,
gorillas?
Do the gorillas watch anime?
You could probably teach them to watch anime. On God.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a gorilla and I'm gonna teach you how to play chess.
You need another claw?
Yeah.
Tell me this man.
I'll
doesn't
get one
just
in the
bring another
break.
Claw.
That's actually coming up in 1 minute.
I'm gonna
So-
let you go and cut it.
Damn.
He's gonna end
Okay.
it there with the
I'm
claw.
gonna read the sponsor
that-
read for one.
We're gonna have Iman take over the sponsorship.
Today's episode is brought to you by Nissan. Go to a local Nissan dealership here in Utah. Ken Garf Nissan. Get yourself not an Altima. Probably get yourself something better. Wait. I can't think of a good Nissan. Yeah, but you can't afford a GTR if you're watching this podcast. Back.
And
We're
we're
back from our
back.
break.
Thank you for our sponsorships from Nissan.
That was a tough break. Let me just say right now, Ish almost didn't make it out of the bathroom, and Eric is struggling.
He was trying to follow me in the bathroom.
He's been running around in circles trying to figure out whether he grabbed a claw or not.
Yeah, I went to the fridge and grabbed a claw, and then I put it down, and then I went back to the fridge and grabbed another claw, and then I realized I grabbed two. I'm not here all the way.
Yeah, you gonna transition to claws now?
Fuck that. For the record, the only reason I'm drinking claws is because I did not buy beer today because I was lazy.
All right.
Anyways, let's continue where we left off, which was exotic animals and why Shameless needs to pick a different fucking animal.
I'm
Why?
just so disappointed. Like I've lost so much energy.
Because of my pick?
Your
You're killing the vibe,
your
bro.
answers are so tragic.
How are they tragic?
They're too
nothing but
realistic.
The guy is gonna buy a Lamborghini and then he's gonna get a wolf. He's literally 12
And
years
then
old.
he's gonna buy a mansion.
He's literally 12 years old. You're actually 12.
where I've lived through like MTV Cribs. What's something with wolves?
You know what I'm spending the rest of my 1,000 money on? I'm buying a giant sex doll, one of those Japanese sex machines that
Suck machine.
like you can move them around and shit, and like fucking angle that. The shit looks real as fuck, you know.
And then the VR shit.
And if I'm single, like I'll be making out with this new girl on a date, and then it falls out of the closet. I'll be like, oh shit.
Have you seen this shit they have in Japan? They fucking.
Nah,
I would
fuck.
say they're on
They're-
another level of horny.
They're on another level of horny, man.
They're down ferociously, man.
You're literally
They-
beyond the negative.
I mean, the people in Japan were marrying anime girls like 20 years ago. Like, they're early on this.
Oh, you
On this
serious?
train.
I thought it was like 2-3 years ago, kind of thing.
No, we're talking about 2000s. Like
Yeah.
that was definitely happening in the 2000s.
Yeah.
You serious? Actually, I don't even know about that. I don't even keep up with them over there.
Honestly, that would have been a better answer with what you could have done with your money than buying a Lamborghini and then buying
Marrying
a
an
whole-
anime girl?
Yeah, flying to Japan and marrying like one of the girls from the underage anime you
if
watch.
you guys could fly anywhere, marry a girl, then get the citizenship, where would you go?
Of course, Japan.
And get the citizenship?
I'd go
Yes.
to Japan immediately. There ain't no other answer that I'll put out there.
I do not want a native Japanese wife
Why not?
because we're just like raised differently. Like the cultural values are wildly different.
Bring her to the
For an
States.
Irani?
No, for an American.
Oh,
Japanese person.
oh.
Because like you, like
Okay.
when we're always talking about like Asian girls, what we reference is like whitewashed American Asian girls.
No, I do not reference
Nope.
it.
All natural.
You guys would die with a native Japanese.
I've
wife.
seen enough anime to know what a name.
You would be done for.
I understand the culture. I've watched plenty of animes. I have over 300 animes on my
I'm curious, Iman. What do you think is a native Japanese wife?
They have different cultural values.
Like what? Dissect it.
This man's gonna argue with you all night. I'm telling you. You better be
I
ready.
don't know, maybe because none of us are cultural experts.
Absolutely fucking not.
But so how do I say this without?
Uh oh.
Wait,
Uh oh.
Are you about to bring up World War III?
Uh oh.
What?
Say it.
why would I bring up World War II? No, I'm just saying, like the way that we, like, people who are fans of Japanese culture idealize Japan, and we forget all the things that suck about Japan, like their collectivist culture and like how communistic they can be with like their working conditions and
Commies.
no, but for real, like their working conditions, the way they still look at the differences between the different sexes and the lack of individualism.
Okay, but what does that have to do with a wife?
Because she's gonna be raised in that mentality, right?
That,
So
like,
it's
are you saying you don't want a housewife?
no, I want a wife who was raised in the same like cultural.
Bro, every word I hear him like carefully taking a step to not say something I meant to.
I feel like this is pretty basic though. Like you want, ideally, I feel like you'd be the most happy with someone who's raised in the same like.
Okay, so what culture would you say, man? You're talking like 3 minutes per word.
Just well, if you would let me talk to begin with.
It's gonna take like 2 days by the time you finish one
It
sentence.
has to be
at that
someone
rate.
who's raised.
America.
Just gain a capacity. Listen, please. They have to be someone who was raised in the same socio-cultural bubble, right? So like someone who was raised to think the same way that you think, and like someone who's raised given the capacities that you have, right? Like they're warranted different capacities to do things over there.
For the record, when I brought up this question, I was just hoping to see like some cool countries, like, hey, man, I get some Portuguese girl, like, hey, I'll like, eat her sandwiches or something. Like, I don't think you get this deep.
Well, no,
Okay.
because you guys straight up both said native Japanese girl, like you would be able to relate
I
to
I
it.
did not say
I
that.
said it.
He
He
said
did
that.
not
I did
say
not
anything.
say that.
See, you just fucked yourself over right there. You might as well fucking start drinking a claw right now.
Why did I fuck myself over? Because you still said it.
Okay, you said both though.
Okay, well then.
Look, man, this is all the leverage he gets. Let him have it.
No, this is relevant to the conversation. I feel like you guys are dodging this.
No, you gotta
I
like.
was talking to you, Iman.
Okay, think of it as
You gotta
a-
be realistic about
yeah,
this.
think of it as a work environment.
Because
You want to acclimate to changes. The company's always going to acclimate itself. So you want to make sure that you both acclimate the same way. So you could change what she was taught.
Okay, yeah. Here's the thing.
You
It's
gonna
not even
tell me
that.
you're gonna be able to
that's
relate with her?
assuming all the girls are built like that. Like, of course, if you marry into that race, it's assuming you're finding someone who matches your values, matches
it's not a
your
racial thing, though.
things, and like
It's about
oh,
where
you
they
can
were
find
raised.
someone like you. And yeah, if you're talking in that sense, yeah, okay. Statistically, you're probably not going to find that many people that are like us in terms of values, but they're out there. They're out there. It's not hard. There's a lot of open-minded people in Japan. This day and age, at least. But no, you're right about everything else you were saying.
You did have a point.
Yes, thank you for that contribution.
Of
That was
course.
great.
Okay, now on to this man right here.
I would choose Japanese.
Okay.
Um,
No Chinese? Some dog cat.
Fuck that, bro. They were like, dude, if I somehow got a Chinese woman, if I somehow got a Chinese woman and she really tried to get me to eat like a dog, bro, like, oh my god,
Man,
Okay, wait,
you guys went from blasting me for thinking about this, and you guys are just now being racist.
Okay.
it's not racist.
You guys are
'cause
such shitty people.
No, it's not racist because it's actually well known to eat dogs in China. To say it's not is actually a lie.
The Iranians eat dogs?
It's so.
But we're generalizing again, just like how
Well, you're also generalizing the Japanese by saying they're closed-minded or like they have their different values. But we're talking about today.
But
I
I'm
don't want to be
saying-
political in after hours.
this isn't political. This is a culture thing. I'm saying that's the norm there. Even if they're changing from it, that's the norm that they've established.
That's
and
also
it's
the
same
norm
way.
in China right now. They're trying to change it, but it's still the norm.
It's the norm everywhere. It's the same way in the Middle East.
Yeah, so
for
if I
most of
say
the time.
that, I'm not like saying something risque or taboo. It's
but to
not
say
taboo
something
to me.
about eating dogs,
It's oh, sure, if you say that in America and if you say that in China, it's literally normal. We're
when was
not
the last time
sensitive
you
here.
went to China, sir?
If you're trying to make me deny the fact that eating dogs in China is not normal, I'm not gonna say that because it is normal.
Well, it happens, but you make it sound like,
They have
Taco
a fucking
Tuesday is.
festival where over fucking millions of dogs get eaten. It's very normal.
China's also like the biggest country in the world with a ton of people in it.
Exactly.
So
So eating dogs there is normal. Like that's just their culture.
So
God forbid I
So
say
you're
they don't
telling me
have that.
the entire 900 million population of China is out there eating dogs right now?
A lot of them are.
Wouldn't deny it.
It's just normal food. It's literally like chicken to them. And like I'm not saying how dare they like eat dogs, they're insensitive pieces of shit. It's like no, that's just they grew up on it. They don't like that's up to them. If they think dog is like chicken, then that's up to them. They're doing their thing, I'm doing my thing.
Okay, let's say you have
So you're saying
chicken.
the
now.
likelihood of you finding a Chinese wife that doesn't eat dogs
I'm
is bad
saying
enough for you
if
to.
I got one, I'm saying if I got one, I'd be like, God damn it, woman. Like,
It's like I don't want to eat that.
The dude dug a hole for
real shit,
himself.
would you guys ever try dog?
Nah,
No,
No.
bruh, my dog, bruh.
you don't give a shit about your dogs.
Fuck you mean I didn't?
Did you know today was Dog Day?
Damn, dude.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
No, you're
It's
trolling.
dog
Today is dog day.
You're trolling.
today's
I
National
don't
Dog
know.
Day.
I don't know.
Okay, you don't know.
I don't know.
He doesn't have a dog.
It's dog day.
How the fuck you know then?
My dog didn't call
Because
me
I have a
today.
dog that I care about.
I didn't have
I
a
care
dog
about
who
my
called
dog.
me and was like, "What's up,
I
bro?"
don't know. You didn't know it was Dog Day.
Dog didn't know. she
That's
had a
all I'm
holiday.
saying.
Yeah, if it was Hamster Day, I would have known. He would have called me and be like, "What's up, bro?" Like it's Hamster Day. Where's my call?
Yo,
I would never get with an Ishmael because most Ishmaels don't know it's Dog Day. I don't want to generalize, but you know. What I'm
yo, I bought my dog a burger today because I thought she was craving.
Hey, how many minutes?
I
in do you
took out
guys
the
think we are?
buns and just gave her the patty.
saying. Are you serious?
I actually bought her a burger.
You're an awful dog owner.
It was a one-time
That's all I'm
snack.
gonna
What do you
say.
mean?
That's clapped. What country are you picking then?
I already said.
You actually. All right. No, this is tragic.
I was the first one to pick. What do you mean?
This is all ruined.
okay, but you don't have
This
to
has
tell
gone
him
to
that
shit.
he's ruined.
I have made it clear to my parents before that if I were to marry an Iranian person, I would marry an Iranian person that was raised here in the U.S. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, but like you
Go with
wouldn't
the
want
Mexican?
like so. Well, like I mean, I mainly say that just so because remember I said and with citizenship, so you could go there all the time. So like, what would you guys pick?
Are you guys just picking like a woman from another country to be a native housewife so you can get citizenship off her and then she can like do your chores for you? Is that what's going on?
You had me until doing chores.
Yeah.
I mean,
But you're
going
down for the housewife part?
being able to go over there, and I said doing chores. Is
she
that not
doesn't-
part of a housewife?
She doesn't have to be a
I
housewife.
said housewife before
mean,
doing
she,
chores.
She wants to.
It's
do
the
her
same
own
thing.
thing.
goddamn.
I mean, she's doing her own thing. I mean,
But if it's normal over there to be a housewife,
I wouldn't mind it. You would?
This
interesting.
dude's trying to start
I would.
arguments, bro.
Yeah.
God.
Well, because I feel like you guys aren't thinking about this. You guys are just like,
It's after
Japanese girls
we're
are
after
cool.
hours and we're drunk.
Japanese girls are great. I'm gonna go to
Okay,
Japan.
you're thinking of it too hard though.
Yeah, you're looking into
we're
it too
just
deep.
like doing like a general
not
question here.
matching
We're
the
not.
vibe.
We're not just gonna
Read the
fucking
room.
like throw it in there.
No, that's stupid.
We're doing like
What is
hypothetically.
this
You know?
basement therapy, man? We're drunk. What the fuck do you want us to work with?
Yo, we're We literally have less than half our brain functioning right now.
You're asking for an actual discussion from me right now.
Hold up. I need a
cannot
claw.
think, bro. I cannot.
Can you open
I
this
can't
for me?
even say a sentence
No.
right now.
Open the
Goddamn
claw.
it.
You saying you can't open that?
Open the claw.
No.
Open the claw.
No, I feel like you're violating me.
Open the claw.
Yo, bro, that guy's killing your vibe, bro. I got you.
Look at him. Look at him. See, that's a homie right there. Opening
Did you
the
see
claw.
how close
for
your
you.
elbows got there?
Yeah, I almost touched his elbow there for a bit.
You still feel good about that decision?
I got a nice room temp claw.
God, thinking about drinking that.
Okay.
Like the mouth noises he's making.
All right, let's move on. Give us something else to work with him on.
Yeah, since you didn't like ours.
So you guys fucking ruined the questions.
I had that question.
What was the question to begin with?
I just thought you
You
guys.
guys didn't give good answers.
I just thought you
To
guys
what?
would pick a quirky little country and like, oh, I can go there all the time. And fuck around.
You said he asked the
Right,
question beforehand.
But like,
What
even,
question did you ask?
No, I'm saying you guys ruined that question.
How did we ruin it?
Like, even if
No,
you're not
you-
gonna
you're
think
the
about
one-
it, you guys both just picked Japan.
No, you just.
Like, you picked the default go-to question.
Okay, we're drunk as fuck. Maybe
Yeah,
not.
So we
and
say
then you
we're
picked
just
an
not supposed
Irani
to-
girl, which you already have Irani citizenship to. That's not funner.
I
That's
didn't
literally
pick-
not any funner.
I
That's
didn't
literally
pick.
not any funner.
I
than
didn't
that.
even get to pick though. I just said
You
if
said-
I did.
Okay, then what would you pick?
Okay,
You're
go.
just not listening anymore.
You're asking too much for me. God damn it.
Okay, you said you'd have someone that's raised in
The
same,
States. Okay, yeah, sure.
I think I'd pick an Italian one.
Ooh.
Italian.
Oh,
Okay,
that'd
okay,
be
okay.
nice.
I
Being
just
able to go
love-
to Italy all the time.
I just
dude.
love Italian culture. I
Dude,
love
that'd be
Italy.
fucking nice.
I
See,
heard
that's the
I love
conversation
Europe.
I
You
wanted
see,
to have.
hey, like
But
a
I've
lot-
actually thought about this instead of just Japan. Yeah, Pokemon.
Well, I like Japanese culture. You guys just know about it already.
Yeah, I seen the Snapchats when he went to Japan. They look pretty cool.
Thank you, Ishma, for the
Anyways,
the plug.
thank you for my plug. Anyways,
Okay, if you
Italy
wanna-
would be fucking sick,
Yeah.
bro.
Hey, bro, you got a lot of spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
This is the word. Episode 5. The podcast has gone.
This is the skippable
Episode
one.
4 was such.
Peak.
That was our high point.
yeah.
It's not even close anymore. This is a
Like,
train
I was
wreck.
like, oh yeah, this is the filler episode. You can skip this one.
Hey, we got. Okay, we need to stop drinking.
This is what happens when we have solid plans. Okay, yeah, Italy. What about Italy makes it so cool for you? I'm in.
Oh, can I bring up that the language it's so fucking hard?
It's very hard to learn. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very hard.
Okay, yeah, I just want to bring that up, but go ahead.
I love the culture. I'm already like pretty big into like the way that the European lifestyle is. It's like a good blend of like the US and Middle Eastern lifestyle. Like the Middle East is very laid back. The US is very hard ass about everything. I feel like Europe is a good balance. And they like care about important things like the air quality, like how awful it is living here in Salt Lake and how shitty the air quality can be.
Hey, we're number 1 on the worst air.
Their nature is just their nature in general is so nice out there. And I don't mind US landscape, but like, you know, like just tons of farms and stuff. But I think the way that like it is in Italy or Europe where it's like farms into the mountainscape and they have the Alps over there. Their culture is very reminiscent of, weirdly enough, of like Irani culture, like the way that people interact with each other and stuff, like the hey kind of thing.
So it's similar?
Yeah, it's like it's weirdly more similar than you think. And their food is good, the climate is good. They have
tomatoes, no?
They have good sports, a lot of tomatoes. If you live in the south,
Wait, what sports is it over there?
they have footy. They have Ferrari has a great
F.
F1 team. Oh, like soccer.
Footy's soccer over there?
Yeah.
That's what they call it.
Footy, football. Football.
That's
is just
news to
abbreviated
me. I
footy.
never heard of
Yeah,
that.
I've never heard of that either.
That's pretty cool.
It's a European thing, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds tight.
Soccer.
And then you can travel.
The place with the food.
Plays on the football.
I hate how here they call it soccer, but everywhere else is like football.
Soccer.
And then you can travel all over Europe whenever you want. Like it's so
I
easy
know.
for them to
Literally,
travel.
like going from one side of Texas to the other side takes longer to go to like Italy to Germany.
I heard wine is really good over there.
Oh yeah, and like my retirement goal is to have a winery there, a winery, and
Do you like wine?
I
Me?
do.
Huh?
hmm
Honestly, I haven't tried
I'd
wine all
much
that much.
rather drink wine
You
than-
should bring a bottle of wine to
Why,
this
Maybe I
show.
why don't
should.
you bring
You
Why-
wine?
honestly should.
Yo, we're here
We'll give
drinking
him a little-
cause.
That's a good point. I need to,
We'll give them a little plate of cheese to review too while we're at it.
and I want an olive farm too.
Olive?
Yeah.
Are they popular?
Oh, so
Yeah,
you're one
they're
of those
huge.
guys where, like, if you had like a fancy house, you would actually use the wine room
Yeah,
instead of filling
I'd
it up
have
with
an-
soda. Like,
I'd have an olivery too. Like I'd have olive trees, and it would be glorious. And I would just sit out there, look at
naked,
the
just
rows,
laying down,
my cock and balls out in the air.
balls on the table.
My beautiful Italian wife. She will have a degree from MIT. I don't know. Yeah, I'd love to go to Italy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's a pretty good answer.
Why would you choose Japanese? Shameless.
I like the area.
So you're going for the citizenship and then divorce, easy.
Well, I mean, I got nothing else to look at. I mean,
Yeah, this is why
anything
I
else?
shit on your answers, because I feel like you guys haven't thought about this.
Okay, we're looking at the
I thought
scenery and
about
everything.
mine.
Other than the
else.
fact that other than the fact that like
I love
Japan is a cool
anime.
country.
Okay, well, to be fair,
Like-
you didn't really describe your wife either, okay? You
No,
just said she has a degree, and that's about it.
Well, she's gonna be pretty. She's gonna look Italian, and she's gonna be raised in the
Oh,
U.S.
yes, mine's going to be hideous, and she's going to be Japanese, and she's going to be raised there.
raises as fuck.
I mean, that's still important. If she's raised Japanese, then. But like, how are you gonna do with the food, the climate?
I enjoy the food.
we can
What about
mix the
driving
food.
I
around?
fucking love the food.
Driving around in Japan.
Yeah, but
is
could
not
you eat
big.
that every day?
But it also depends where you're living. I mean, if you're living in Tokyo, you don't really need to drive.
That's what I'm saying. So, what part would you live in?
I would live in Tokyo.
As long as they got the gym, I'll be
Tokyo
there.
is really
You switch to
big.
the metro lifestyle.
Tokyo is not just like New York. Like, it's big. Tokyo's big. You can get in a good neighborhood in Tokyo.
Right.
I would go
I know that because I watched anime.
Honestly, me personally, I really want to go to like Dubai.
Oh, you get some. Wait, what's
Visiting would be cool. I don't know if I want to live in Dubai.
what country is
Oh yeah,
Dubai
no,
in?
visiting.
The United Arab Emirates,
Oh, what do you call that?
UAE,
Like, what do you say? What do you say if you're from there?
UAE,
I'm UAE.
Is it in Asia? No.
UAE. It's just an abbreviation. No, it's in the Middle
No,
East,
so
bro.
but if you're like, oh, I'm from that. Like, I can say I'm Mexican. What do you say if you're from there?
I'm from Dubai. That's it.
There's no actual word.
There's no Dubai is not like a translation. It's just Dubai.
It's not like, oh, I'm a Utah or something like that.
oh, you-
American.
Or an American.
You would just say you were a Saudi.
a Saudi. Oh, Saudi Arabia.
It's UAE is not Saudi Arabia, by the way, but it's the Saudi Peninsula.
Mm.
Different country, same peninsula.
But yeah, that place looks dope.
It'd
Is
be
it
cool to
true that
travel
the
to.
whole city's like AC'd?
Mhm.
Oh my god, I wonder what that's like, dude. Being outside and not being hot. That's gotta be fucking trippy. Like with the sun just.
I heard they made like artificial islands and shit. Is that
Yeah, they
true?
did. But they're
That's
gonna like
true?
sink in a few years because they're poorly made.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what they actually did for because the World Cup is going to be there next. The
Yeah.
the paths leading to the stadiums, they built all the stadiums new, and then the AC the stadiums, and then the sidewalks leading to it, they'll all have rafters that have ACs shooting down for visitors.
I watched a documentary recently about how like Dubai is like such a flashy country, but it's actually so shitty behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, it's awful.
The
That's what
peop-
I'm saying. It would suck to live there.
Yeah, the people who
Oh,
built
really?
it. Yeah.
Mm. Unless you're rich.
like yeah, you'll have a good time.
But that's
like,
true everywhere.
Yeah, really. LA is dog shit, but if you're rich,
Exactly.
it's pretty good.
LA is like the worst fucking city in the US, other than maybe New York.
Exactly.
But if you're rich, they become the best
it's not
cities.
it's not a bad place.
It's the worst and best place.
But it's like that literally anywhere.
Yeah.
Money's done.
If you're rich, you'll get by.
Honestly, the Tokyo scenery is very Italy-esque, where it's most of the landscape is built into mountains and stuff. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I don't know if I did live in Japan, I think I might live on the outskirts.
Yeah, like I could see that. I could see that. The rural
Just so
area.
pretty.
Very, very pretty.
I care a lot about like the the landscape and the like natural aesthetic.
What I found when I was in the Tokyo area is that like there's always something to do, and it's not
Oh,
like
yeah.
because like here there's like, well, you want to go to the mall?
Christ, compared to
That's
Tokyo
it.
to this
That's
place.
it.
There's
Like there,
nothing to do
you
here.
take the train and boom, 2 hours, you're somewhere else completely different.
That's true.
And it's so fucking crazy that you can go to a completely different city in just like 10 minutes. Give it 10 minutes, boom, zoom, you're there. And you always have something to do there. Like God,
Must be nice
it's so fucking nice.
living in those big cities,
Mm-hmm.
but like not a shitty big city.
Yeah, because if it was New York,
Because you could do the same thing in New York, but you'd be miserable doing it.
exactly.
But, like-
you gotta watch your wallets.
But like Toronto, you'd be like, okay, this is cool.
Wait,
you've been to Canada. How is Canada? I've never been there.
It's basically the U.S., but if it was good.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it actually cold up there?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, but
Even
there's
in the
summers-
summer?
I heard it's like only cold
This-
when you go like up there, you know.
Up
No, their
north.
winters get pretty cold. They get colder than here for sure, but their summers are pretty much the same. Not as hot though. Utah summers are dry.
I fucking
Yeah.
hate how we're the only ones that do what was it, Fahrenheit? Everyone else does Celsius. That's some bullshit.
It
Realistically,
confuses me so much.
like the most realistic thing for me would be to just move to Toronto. I'm
Like, where
very
your
into
family
that.
up there? Around the same cities?
I have my mom's cousin lives there, but I'm not going there for family.
That's like Sasha, right?
No, they live in Calgary.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm finna move to Toronto with Sasha.
What about Alaska?
You guys know that like it sucks to live there so much that they pay you to live there.
Yeah, they do. They pay $1,000.
You serious?
I learned that from The Simpsons. The Simpsons movie.
I think these days they pay you like $1,200 a month on top of your income just to live there.
Like, here's $1,000.
I heard
Because
it's
it's
like nighttime
ass.
for like
Mm-hmm.
all day.
Yeah, and it's very cold. It's basically all like fishing industry, shipping and fishing industry.
Yeah, I ain't about that.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's the only way people get by.
Yeah, but for me, it's like Europe, preferably Italy, maybe Spain. Don't
Wow.
really care about France.
The first half of this podcast went by really slow. Now the second half went by fast.
Those are the shitty answers.
They're not shitty. We didn't even technically answer anything.
No, I mean his Lamborghini.
Oh, that yeah,
Why
that was
you
pretty
keep
shit.
bringing up the Lamborghini?
Okay, but
I said
you know,
it back and they.
Italy, Spain, Toronto, Tokyo.
Oh, those are your top three.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a wife from each city.
Oh, okay.
Marry them in Utah.
Concubine.
Can you marry multiple women in Utah then move out?
No.
You cannot legally marry, but most people do it anyways.
What about outside the
Oh.
U.S.? Any concubines?
Hey, if you want to go to Dubai, they allow it in Dubai.
You heard it here, folks.
It's
Well,
Catch a smell
well.
Overwatch in Dubai.
Damn, dude. Well, I mean, I guess to get into our wrapping thoughts,
Would you
I
be
wanted
okay
to
with
drink another White Claw. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to get more fucked up.
Get one.
Lord,
Get one.
he's down
But there's
bad.
4 minutes left, unless we go another 30.
He's down bad if he's considering more
Get a
White
claw.
Claw.
Are we down for another 30?
No,
It's only 9 o'clock.
I'm about ready to jump out a window.
Oh, what a bitch. All right, then.
Um,
Well, I mean,
Would you be down for a concubine?
what's a concubine?
Are you done?
Talk.
More than one wife.
Oh, a polygamouristic relationship? Yeah, I'm dumb. No, I'm just kidding. I don't like sharing.
What?
Wait, that has nothing to do
Wait,
with
that's,
this.
yeah, that's
I don't know why I wasn't thinking in my brain. I was
They
thinking
are
like,
sharing.
multiple men go at my one wife.
No, listen, you are being the patriarchy in this example.
Yeah. I was like, you thought it was the opposite
No,
way.
No, if I had multiple wives, oh no, that'd be way too weird. Oh
I
yeah,
cannot do multiple. I respect women too much to
yeah,
do
I
multiple
can't. I
wives.
can't do that. I can't do that.
Honestly,
Are you being legit about multiple wives?
no, I wasn't being legit. I thought he
He's
was.
being
He would be the
legit.
only one that
Nah,
would actually say
No, he would
that
not.
he would.
Eric doesn't have the energy for multiple
No,
wives.
fuck that. Could you imagine a bad day? All 5 of your wives act up. Like they're all just having a bad day, and they all, like their periods synchronize.
Synchronized.
You had to bring up the periods, bro.
Oh,
We've lost
nah.
all of our female viewers.
All right. Well,
This after hours has ruined
We might
our.
as well get canceled at this point.
It's ruined our demographics. We have 0 women watching
it's
as
all
of
right,
now.
we made it to episode 5, and that's it.
right, if we don't upload next time,
I'm
you know
actually
why.
leaving.
Damn, he's actually leaving.
All right,
my
thank you for
house.
watching. The After Hours episode does not have a sponsor because we are not monetized for After Hours. Any closing thoughts?
You're a bitch. Anyway,
That's fine. I'm gonna be a bitch at home.
Anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode of After Hours. Next week will be better. I promise you that. My lips are trying really hard to move right now because I can't feel them. But thank you so much for watching. If you can give us a 5 stars, honestly, this is a 3-star show. But if you can give us a 3 stars this episode, we greatly appreciate that. I'm gonna go ahead and piss the life out of my pants.